Hello everyone and welcome to Katharine's Creatures. This is episode 134 and this is a series that talks a little bit about and touches base upon various mythological creatures, beast beings and the like pulled from lore worldwide. And I always like to preface by saying I'm not a linguist, so if I mispronounce anything I do apologize in advance. I really do try my best. Now with that said, today I wanted to talk about a creature that comes from the mythos of Brazil, and I'll get to that in just a moment, but this is the Curupira, and the Curupira specifically stems from the Tupi Guarani people. Hopefully I get this even close to being right, but they're mythos, and again from the Amazonian rainforest area of Brazil, and its name stems from a word that kind of translates into covered in blisters. And this is in part because the Curupira is described as having this bright red-orange hair that does have the ability to ignite and turn into fire. Outside of this, it's usually described as a figure having a body similar to a man or a dwarf, but its feet are turned backwards. And because of this, it actually often confuses hunters and travelers because its footprints look like they're leading to wherever it started and not where it's going. So it's hard for people to track down until it's a little too late and the Curupira is far away. But they, again, live in the forest, so the Amazonian rainforest area, and are able to create various illusions or to vocalize in these high-pitched whistle sounds the sounds are specifically used to either scare or drive their victims mad. And they are often seen riding one of the Amazonian animals, which is known as the collared peccary. Now, the Curupira preys upon or hunts down actual hunters and poachers who go through his forest and take more than they absolutely need. So in some ways, the Curupira might be seen as a defensive forest entity of some sorts, protecting nature and the balance of things, though unfortunately for the victims, it is often viewed as something negative. He will also attack hunters who willingly specifically harm any animals that are taking care of their young. So mother or parent creatures, again, that have an active offspring that needs them in order to survive. If you attack one of them, the Curupira will come and wreak vengeance upon you. Now, the one other thing I did want to kind of mention about this particular Brazilian folklore entity is that it was actually the first creature or figure in history history of folklore that was documented to be from Brazil. So it's had a long history of being known and kind of looked into. There's a lot of it has inspired many other kind of myths since then and other people's works, but that's pretty much all I want to have at the moment for the Curupira. And again, hopefully I pronounced that right. If you have any questions about this or anything else pertaining to mythology, fantasy, or writing, post them in the comments below or reach out to me on any of my other social media. And until next time, everyone, Skål.